it always has like a rare game.
Out there is a nightmare.
Games like this.
It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
You.
Well, bye.
Why?
It's a nightmare. Get skipped.
This is how you power up your mans.
Huh.
I'm gonna power this up because you use it the most.
And Nikon's the basically the gun, right?
Yeah, more or less.
They gave Rion a gun?
Why doesn't he just shoot the Galerians?
Okay.
True.
True. Can't argue.
Fair enough. I do see giant face. Do you have to do that puzzle again?
I don't think so.
I think the computer's just on.
Yeah, it's just on this time.
Spider turned it on. Spider was looking at Encyclopedia Dramatica earlier.
No!
Wait, would that be timer limit at this point? I guess it would be...
No, actually, this was too early for
Yeah,
that.
would that be like, what, like FARC maybe? Would he have been a FARC kid?
Albino
think-
black sheep.
Yeah,
He would have
there
been
it
an
is.
albino black
Albino
sheep
black.
kid.
He'd be the kid who shows you stick death.
Oh, God. Absolutely. Like, Reinstein, stick death.
No, he would have been into salad fingers.
True.
He would have been into, like, David Firth, and he would have been like, this stuff speaks to me.
If this game were set now, he'd be making, like, Five Nights at Freddy's Let's Plays.
He would show up and he's wearing the same outfit, but it's like also underneath the weird overall thing he's got going on. He has like a Minecraft shirt.
But they're like, there's an Enderman on it and not Steve.
Alright, back on the beach. And now we have to fight Dorothy again, but she's not as strong this time. And then we can get on with the proper game. And again.
There she is. Mom's trying to have wine time.
Look, their heads are like censoring her titties. All this censorship in gaming.
I like how she's like, haha, I'm back.
Remember, Meeks, do you remember that time period when people were really obsessed with like 4Kids censorship?
Yeah.
Where it'd be like, oh look, here's what My Valentine looks like in the Japanese version.
Yeah. They covered her titty window. How dare they?
I can't believe they won't bring naked Misty to America.
I love how we just keep referencing Yu-Gi-Oh over this, because this is the most Yu-Gi-Oh.
This isn't the first time you and I have met. Over and over, we meet inside this program you left behind.
You could put Taya and Yugi in this scene and like it wouldn't be different.
But it will be
Taya is definitely a very generic style of just like the side girl protagonist.
Yeah.
Taya and Yugi, definitely proto T for T. Taya was tall.
Alright.
Ah! I'm aging! Ah!
I'm dying.
I'm dying! It's so fucking true, though.
Whoops. Oop. Oh, wow. Alright, this again.
Rion's like, alright, enough of that, Mom. Puts her to bed, takes away her wine. That's enough, honey.
Lillian, send me the virus program.
Okay.
But the real virus program was friendship.
Oh my god.
It was friendship all along!
No!
It's time to party.
I thought you said it's time to party.
It's time to fucking throw down.
It's time to party. Yeah, Taya, get down.
They're going to the Sakura-con, right? Alright, now it's the future and we get our sick new outfit.
Costume change. Are we timeline fucking? Is this Homestuck?
Shh! No.
God.
How dare.
A direct lineage of media leading from Galerians to Homestuck.
I'm going home.
Game over. We're done.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Welcome to 6 years in the future.
Ew.
Welcome.
You could tell they took the models from, like, the PlayStation game.
Just clean them up a little bit.
Just cleaned them up a little bit and plopped them in
You've been
here.
getting regular pulse stimulation, so your muscles shouldn't have atrophied.
She learned how to dress. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like their new outfits a lot.
Good.
I like that
I
bit.
can move them.
All about.
Mm-hmm.
That's a relief.
Is that Zana Bane?
When you had a brain crash
It's
and died,
Really weird that the cutscenes in this one are like
into this
a
cryogenic
significantly
device.
better quality than the previous cutscenes we were looking at.
That's
Mm-hmm.
I always believed that someday there'd be a way to revive you.
Each individual chiclet tooth is still
Okay.
rendered, though.
Put your clothes on, then we'll talk.
So, what the hell went on while I was sleeping?
Since that day, mankind has been at war with the last Galerian they call Ash.
The last Galerian.
Ah, the title of the game. Oh, he's got a nice outfit on now.
The system was destroyed
Sense head.
by
Sensei.
He got a better fitting choker.
a program that
Something that's
It's
actually
like
a choker.
HBU.
one designed to eliminate
It's
all
not. No, actually, it's not a choker. It's just a slap bracelet that he taped on his neck.
Ash's power is horrifying. His body is an out-of-control atomic reactor, and he can make it go critical, scattering neutron rays and radioactivity all around.
Are we in a fallout shelter now?
Yes. Michelangelo City. It's already in ruins, and no one lives here anymore.
Bye.
We found this place 7 days ago.
When queer kids move into a rundown neighborhood.
It's a shelter converted from an air terminal.
They could just go somewhere else.
The army is protecting it, so we're safe for now.
No.
They could hop on a bus and they could just be in like.
Then
Their mom said they're not allowed to take the bus by themselves.
Dorothy's like, you can't go.
program from your brain into his.
I have to pack you a lunch.
Dorothy will also
Yeah, they do have those individual checklet teeth, but it makes sense because Sho Tajima did the character designs and he sure loved to draw chompers.
He must love teeth.
Oh, definitely. I read MPD Psycho in high school and he definitely does.
Loves teeth.
Don't read that comic, by the way. It's bad.
Which comic?
MPD Psycho.
I haven't even heard of that one actually.
You're missing nothing.
System abnormality that even Dorothy.
I'll read it. I'll give it a whirl.
Yes.
You'd like it.
Like
Hey,
the
Meeks,
first
what do you think of this tweet?
instructions with the virus program. The last hope that our fathers left for us.
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
However,
There's an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh that's dedicated to Taya trying to date Yami Yugi, but not Yugi Yugi.
We talk a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh on this in Galerians too for some reason.
I mean,
even though we understood
it's one for one.
Yes.
like the
Guys,
Beacon
lore.
that a small amount of power was being supplied to the destroyed Mushroom Tower. The power was being sent from
You
the enriched
you know,
uranium
like some
power.
kids playing this game were like, this room's cool. I want to live in a room that looks like this and have nowhere to hang my posters.
You wouldn't need posters when you had a room like
I
that.
want to live in the Space Needle.
Ew, it is like a space needle.
Only place my faith in the hope that their computers would be able to breach the program.
I like this like glitchy IDM shit soundtrack going on right now.
It sounded like at one point they dropped the mic, and I was like, is that intentional?
No, it's just Aphex Twin inspired.
That's where you found me.
That's right. Eventually, in the vast
How far out are we from the drum and bass chick? Do you know?
somehow managed.
hmm
How far?
Yeah, like
Yeah, until we get
she's
her.
like the next character we meet.
I think she's like the third boss.
Okay.
Only one
We can try to see if we
who
can
can
get to
defeat
her.
a child of Dorothy.
We might not tonight, but we get to see the horrible SpongeBob.
Nice.
His
Yeah,
beautiful
Rory's
eyes.
been warning us about a character who's like supposed to be like the My Twisted Mind character. Like,
Oh, he's fucking terrible.
Is he the share zone?
He's like, when I got this game and saw him in the manual, I was like, oh man, that guy looks so sick. And then in this game, his English voice sounds like a fucking SpongeBob or Donald Duck.
The last two lines of his description in the instruction manual are, "A master of knives enjoys seeing blood," and he's dressed like a Fallout 3 inspired raver, right down to having a little happy hardcore smiley face sewn into his hat.
I love him. He's doing nothing wrong.
Apparently, he sounds like SpongeBob.
He just has like a blood thing.
It's a blood thing.
He's not hurting anyone.
Alright, we're gonna meet some army guys. Get ready for aliens.
Ooh,
Kinda.
I'm loving
If
this.
the aliens were Galerians.
So many like.
Elaine, show me the target.
Nice.
His Roger Klotz hair like distracts me.
Switch to the surveillance camera.
It's Pirano, one of Ash's 3 lieutenants.
Cass, get ready. Our prey has entered the cage.
Leave them to me. Don't be stupid. You are no match for them.
What? Has the dead really risen?
Major Romero, Rion is the only one who can put up a fight against Ash's followers. You must build your strategies around him.
You can't expect me to entrust crucial military
Leon from
operations
Galerian's
to
voice
an
holds up
independent
Spork.
human.
The exposed belly button
Gets in our way, though, we'll swiftly return him
is
to the
like
land of the dead.
an affront on me personally.
Don't worry, our
Is like a running theme of these games just that like parents and like adults are just like increasingly adversatile to these like superhuman teenagers?
Yeah.
Like incredibly condescending to them when it's like this kid can blow up heads and set things on fire.
Yeah, more or less.
The point, I guess, is to appeal to like kids who think that they know better than their parents. Because that's the running theme. Like, I know better than you, and you're trying to stop me, and I'm not going to let you stop me because I know better, because I'm a teen.
Yeah, it's like stupid, but it's like the kind of thing that's like a dog whistle for all of us who were 14 playing it.
Yeah.
I always wonder in like the development of these, is it like are the people making these games like writing it with like we're writing this for teenagers, like so we're gonna have it like very teenager themes, or is it just people who like didn't grow out of teenagers?
Definitely did not grow out of teenagers.
Because it's like the first one sounds cynical, but I can also kind of see how that's sort of a like, oh, we want to like capture what it's like being like an angsty like teenager rebelling against the world, and how much of it is just like Banksy mindset of like
Yeah.
this will really wake him up.
What if supercomputer becomes God?
What if
What's God to a non-believer?
I want to say it's half and half. Because you have to, like, really be passionate
camera.
about thinking this way.
Wow.
In order
Whoa!
to, like, say, oh my
All right,
god.
here's the left,
a
left
teen
trigger
program
camera,
this?
everyone.
Nice. This is what Rion sees all the time.
That's what having a dissociation episode, your first dissociation episode as a teenager feels like.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. They included disassociation cam for
I'm glad
for
the
immersion.
I'm glad the way teens channel their angst nowadays is through Instagram memes.
Oh my god.
It seems much purer.
Do.
Could you imagine if when we were teens we had like Instagram and Vine? That would have been lit.
I can, because like we watch those Vines.
I mean, like,
If we had Instagram and Vine, we would just be like that. I love Chipotle
That would've-
kid. That would be us.
that would. No, I'd be that like white kid with the bowl cut. That's like, I won't hesitate, bitch. the one that like cross dresses all the time. mother. That would have been me.
Thank you all for talking about memes while I do this tedious exploring the base stuff.
We're talking about teenagers. That just is the two themes of this recording have been teenagers,
and
teen
Yu-Gi-Oh.
culture, and specifically Yu-Gi-Oh.
What do you think Rion's vines are like?
Oh, Rion, he would be one of those people where it's like him like lip syncing to like Justin Bieber loops.
Ew, he would do Musically vines.
He would do the Musically vines.
God damn it.
And he'd do the kind of Instagram memes where it's like the ones where it's like, look up at the sky.
Wait, so you know on Vine how there were like Attack on Titan cosplayers that would do that?
No, but yeah, that would be him.
That would be 1-for-1 him, just trying to be sexy doing Musically while just...
Well, dressed like
No,
Levi.
he would be DJ
Yes.
Johnny Otaku doing the sexy Naruto
my God.
performance. Meeks, do you want to take this story?
Yeah, so we went to a local store here called Scarecrow Video that has like a whole bunch of shit for rent. Like anything that you can imagine they have for rent there. And we found a DVD there called Otaku Unite, which I have right here. And it is a Central Park Media cosplay DVD. And it's supposed to be like informative about otaku culture in America at the time, which I think was in the early 2000s. And it follows the life of like a couple of otaku, one of which is DJ Johnny Otaku, who is very much DJ Johnny Otaku. And at one point in the DVD, he's cosplaying. He's going to a cosplay masquerade thing. And if you don't know what that is, it's where you perform in cosplay for an audience. And then at the end, they judge you, and you're given prizes based on like the best of a show, etc., etc., etc. Before he even signs up, he's like interviewed like reality TV style, going like, in a couple of these conventions that I went to, they were rigged, and I hope it's really not rigged this time. So then it cuts away, and they show his performance, which was fan service Inuyasha, where he's wearing not a very well constructed Inuyasha cosplay, but it's not all that bad either. So what he does is he gets up in front of all these people. There's no stage. Everyone's just sitting on the floor in the middle of this hotel lobby watching this cosplay masquerade performance. And he gets up in the middle of all these people. He rips his shirt off, showing his awful torso. It's a miserable torso. And he's flexing his muscles. Like doing that thing where they flex one tit at a time. What do you call that?
Make him dance?
Making him dance. Making his
dance.
titties dance. And he's just like doing poses, like strongman poses. And then he puts his thing back on and he sits down. And then it shows a couple of other performances. And then they're like, and the winner is, and then it cuts away. And it cuts back to him doing a reality TV style interview going, it was rigged. So that means he didn't win. And he was talking about how like he's really passionate about cosplay and it sucks that he keeps not winning. But like he keeps doing shit like that. That's DJ Johnny Otaku.
Thank you.
No problem. That's Rion.
To tie this all back in.
That's Rion.
Ah, bless you.
No, actually it's Birdman, but he's dead now.
Well, thank goodness. Okay.
Spider makes Flash animations.
Ew!
Spider
He
is
does.
legendary frog.
Oh my god.
Bless you both. Okay, let's see.
Dragon Ball Z in a nutshell. Y'all remember that?
Okay, that's where I need to go. Lab number 1. Okay. Everything.
I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! The abridged series to tie it once again.
Back into
back to
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Is there a map? I guess not. Okay.
all the adults condescending to him would be little Karibo in that scenario.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, I can save here. At least.
Nice.
No, the Weevil character in this is little Karibo.
God. So is this actually the first save that you run into in this game?
Oh, no, I just skipped the other ones.
Okay.
Because I wanted to get through that part, like, as quick as possible.
Oh, no, that's right. I was just thinking, it's like, wow, that is, like, really merciless that they make you go a while before you find your first save.
Half an hour before you find your first save, but no.
Especially because, like, that's half an hour with, like, Rory, like, knowing what to have done for the first part already. So, like, that's not half an hour of, like, your first time playing it. You've been exploring these, like, desolate rooms for 3 hours and Mom's yelling at you. You have to fight Tiffany, the boss, or whatever again.
Yeah, I think if I had done it better, it could have gone by quicker. I'm also getting my bit, because you come back to this base a lot, so I'm trying to remember where everything is. Alright, so presumably Lab 1 is on this floor.
There is so much...
It all looks the same!
Yeah. There's so much PS2
the
game
far right.
architecture that looks exactly like this, though, like in other games. Like Xenosaga 1-for-1 looks like this.
Ooh,
Except
Xenosaga.
it's blue!
Oh boy! Okay, here we go.
Like, there's just these guardsmen standing around telling you what the door is because nothing's labeled and there's no signs.
Yeah. Ooh. Here we are.
I remember playing Xenosaga, hating it, and trying to pawn it off on other people.
Just
When I was
casually
a
having
teenager,
conversation.
just like pawning it off on other people, like, hey, do you like want this? Nobody wanted it.
That's pretty big because, like, back then, like, if someone offered you a game that was like, like a free game, nice.
Nobody wanted it.
They named the new computer Elaine after Seinfeld. Doot, doot, doot. Hello,
That's
Elaine.
so cool because you're playing as Kramer right now. His leather pants. This bitch.
I'm almost glad I got lost so I could hear that story.
Yeah, it was a good soundtrack.
It's a new B-jet. You need it.
Oh yeah, the thing you put in your neck is called a B-ject.
A B-ject.
However, there's not many of these.
Sounds horny.
Okay, I will use them carefully.
Wait.
So what are the B-jacks
This
do?
is a communicator for Elaine, the shelter's
It's how you
navigation.
load in your
You
drugs.
can use it to locate
It's
your
like
current
a-
position, the position of Galerians,
It's like a whippet
and the
cracker.
level of radioactivity.
Thanks.
So we're
God,
gonna
he
do
would be
whippets?
he would be so about whippets.
Yeah.
Whippets and anything that you can buy at the corner store that his mom doesn't know about.
He'd be like, hey, Lily, you want to do these poppers?
Be careful now.
No.
He wouldn't know about poppers. You have to go to like a gay sex shop to know about those.
There it is.
He would only know about them if he like went there.
That's
to
how
buy,
you do
like,
hormones.
He went there to buy like a cock ring.
Did you notice Lilia's outfit, though, in that scene? I
Elaine
didn't.
communicator. I love it.
Lilia's outfit is
I got a floppy disk.
a lot.
This can hold 30 megabytes.
This can hold Oregon Trail. Okay, so what do I do now, Lilia? Alright, underground passage, blah 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 blah, hangar number 3. Okay. Oh, thank God we have a map now. Okay, cool.
I constantly feel like the soundtrack is just gonna start going into "Help me, I'm broken from the inside."
Okay,
It's so fucking true.
Okay, actually, fun fact. One reason I wish that we had found a copy of the first one is the battle music literally samples Terrible Lie.
Oh my god!
It's so true.
Yeah, it's great. I'll find footage of that.
Oh my god,
soon.
I like never caught on to that.
Okay. Doot, doot. Sick noises. Alright. Now I think I sort of know what's going on. Okay.
So you're trying to find where like they're gonna send you to the next
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I wanted it hangar number 3. And maybe from there we'll get to see horrible SpongeBob.
It's always interesting how like a big theme in these games is always, these kinds of games is always the like specific like you're fighting other teenagers.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is this the same? Okay, there's that again.
Although I'm thinking about it, in Animorphs it was like kind of part of it was also like fighting mostly like aliens and stuff in adults, but there was also like a big theme is also like betrayal of trust. Because the whole thing in Animorphs was like, oh, you don't know who's a Yeerk and who's a controller, and like so people would have like, my mom is a Yeerk. My brother who plays basketball really well is a Yeerk.
Oh my god.
Meeks, I still think I need to make you play all the Animorphs games in apology for calling the Andalites an Animorph.
I literally just stopped receiving, like, anything based on those tweets.
How long did you get angry? Meeks posted a photo of an Andalite with, what was it? Was it the, like, how would they wear pants meme?
Would an Animorph wear pants like this or like this? And I also, like, pasted Tim's on their stupid hooves.
And he got harassed for it for, like, days.
I got harassed for
sorry.
days, weeks, at this point, months. Because, one, I put pants on an Andalite and called it an Animorph. How was I supposed to know they're called Andalites? I wasn't an Animorph kid. And two, I guess you can't make them wear shoes because they eat from their feet. And I was like, but they have mouths, which look very vagina-esque.
I just remember, someone was like, no, that's not their mouths. And you just posted a close-up of it, and you're like, I'm about to swipe a slice of bologna through this like a credit card.
That's my magnum opus joke. I peaked, and I'm never going to get better than that.
It's a good joke.
It's all downhill for Meeks.
It's all downhill from here.
We love you, Meekstape.
My angsty game experience was probably playing the the Animorphs game for the Game Boy Color and being extremely disappointed because I had to go out of my way to like get the money for it as like a small child and like get my mom to find a place that sold it, and I was so excited, and then it was an incredibly bad Pokemon ripoff.
Oh.
That was like that pretty consistently would glitch out and make it so that enemies could not be killed.
Oh my god.
I remember this area. This looks like Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, which always fucked me up too.
Oh my god. It was like they were basing this around your life.
Yeah, wow. It's like this was made for me.
It even looks like you.
Wow, thank you.
You have cute leather pants on.
Yeah, I look good.
Can somebody tell me what's up with Lilia's Uggs? Because I do not like it. I do not like her look.
Oh my god, do I have to talk to more guys? I just want to fight.
I just want to fight
I
teenagers.
just want to fight.
I want to fight.
This is another thing actually that I think a lot about with games. I don't have the patience as an adult to play things like this.
Yeah.
Because it's just wandering around talking to NPCs who give you very cryptic dialogue. I don't have energy for that. It's actually astounding to me that I'm able to play Breath of Wild. Probably just because it like sets off my completionist instincts a lot.
Yeah.
But something like this, where it's like you're walking through big empty hallways. I would have loved this shit as a kid. I can't deal with this now.
Good thing we're such good conversationalists.
Yeah, we can talk about Yu-Gi-Oh some more.
Yes, we can talk about teen memes.
Is this where I die?
Remember when the tattoo just existed?
Oh my god.
The most just that time period thing for me is this video of Tattoo performing at the Teen Nick Choice Awards while being introduced by Amanda Bynes and Hilary Duff. And it starts with them talking about how cute Ashton Kutcher is, and then going, but these girls have no interest in him because they're gay. And then they introduce Tattoo. And
I did not know that!
I'll have to show it to you at some point. It is one of my favorite videos because it's just like the pinnacle of that point in pop culture history is Amanda Bynes and Hilary Duff talking about how cute Ashton Kutcher is, then making a joke about how Tattoo isn't into them because they're gay, and then Tattoo and like 100 girls in Catholic schoolgirl uniforms running out and performing all the things she said.
Holy shit.
To like a bunch of cheering 15-year-olds.
Tattoo made us all allies.
True.
Tattoo's the original ally for Ally Alliance.
It really is.
Actually, wait, no, I think one of them actually is bi.
I remember hearing that song, going to my girlfriend at the time, and going, "Oh my god, I think I'm gay." I couldn't believe it. I was like, "This is representation."
Oh my god, I forgot how like stupid this part is.
Is it like a hassle to get to, or is it just wandering?
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna have to like familiarize myself more with what's going on. But anyway,
The oppressive environment of everything is always like, God. Do you think Rion had to read The Gifter in Galerian school?
probably.
I had to read Brave New World, and he was like, "That speaks to me."
Oh my god, I actually didn't have to read Brave New World.
Oh my god.
I think my
had
AP
to.
English teacher was like, no, that book sucks. We're not reading it.
Oh my god, I had to read it, and my English teacher talked about it like it was so moving and deeply philosophical, and I was like, "This is bullshit."
If something doesn't happen in like 5 minutes,
Yeah, we
I'll
could call it off if
I'll
if
save
not.
just so you know.
We have a save point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that is definitely a problem with these kinds of games. Is that while they can be important, when you don't have the same teen like willingness to just memorize huge empty maps.
Yeah. I can just like
We can always do a part 2 to this as well.
Yeah, no,
of
we
course.
can always
I
like
would love to.
we can always like stream playing it too. at some
Oh,
point.
I would fucking be about
yeah,
that.
we can do as many editions of this as you want. I can come back over and play this. It's whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's just
it's just, okay. The music swelled and then ended, so I thought a cutscene was loading.
They don't even show where all the doors are. What the hell?
I think SpongeBob would be in there.
Yeah.
Just in filth.
That doesn't even look like a door.
Yeah, no,
It's
that
locked.
looks like a text, just a bland texture.
It's locked and you can't open it. You could just rip everything off.
Yeah, if only you could like rip stuff open with your mind.
The psychic.
Yeah, like
Only I
you're
could
a
rip open
psychic.
your heart, babe.
You can literally pick people up and put them like slightly to the left to make you go where you need to go.
What do we have here?
Look promising.
Well,
A crevasse.
where's my flight?
This is me whenever I go to a new airport, just running
Oh
around
my God.
desperately trying to figure out where my flight is.
I once had to take a train from New Jersey to North Carolina, and it was the first time I've ever been to Newark Penn Station at the time, because I'd never had a reason to go down there.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have no idea where the train is going to be picking me up. So I found this old woman who was also looking for her train. And I was like, "Excuse me, which train are you getting on?" And she was getting on my train. And I was like, "Oh my god, what a coincidence. Here, let's stick together." Big motherfucking mistake.
Oh no.
Big motherfucking mistake. She sat next to me on the whole train ride down. She wouldn't stop talking to me. Whenever she needed to talk to me while I was trying to sleep, she would just jostle me awake. And I was like, this is hell. I'm in hell right now. Then she pulled out a sandwich from her carry-on luggage. And she get sweaty sandwich. She was bragging about these sandwiches the entire time. They were like cold cut sandwiches with like sweet peppers and mayonnaise. All sorts of things, and they were soggy, and she was like, "Eat up." And I said, "Okay."
Alright, so I have no idea what's going on, so I think this is a good place to cut it off. And
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
just figure you
That's
can just like
fair.
end it like after the first save or something like that, and I'll just figure out what to do next some other time.
No problem.
I don't think I got much further than the save, so
Well, so this was the probably first, we'll probably do another part at some point, of Galerians Ash with Rory PuppyTube and Meekstape. Doing the clap. Doing slappy hands.
Round of applause for those pants.
Before we go, what do you think? What's the boy's name? Rion. What do you think? What kind of fan fiction do you think Rion wrote?
Okay. Oh my God, Hurt and Comfort.
Okay, that's a good one. All right.
Wait.
How do I turn this shit off? Robbie! How do I turn it off?
I'm gonna go grab Paria.
Robbie, how do I turn it off?